Let's just do it now. And that's sub goal. I keep forgetting about it. My goodness. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you so much. Shadow going bonkers right now. And Dunham joining in with the gifted sub. Wow. Thank you guys so much, man. Alright. Here we go. 2 wheel spins. One for Shadow, one for Dunham. Gentlemen and scholars. Cheers. Hat glasses. Alright, we can make that happen. This one's for Dunham. What do we got? Alright. Well, already hit that. Guys coming in swinging today. Ooh. If you guys do not know, I absolutely hate dabbing, but I'm really bad at it, and chat likes laughing at me for it, which is why it's on the Wheel of Doom. Set season goal. Alright, 4 wins. I'm not committing to anything more than 4 wins, I don't think. Really, we have a bad roster at the moment. The question is, depth chart. Who do we want to start here? Oh, I hate this depth chart. I don't like that near as much as this one. Alright, I'm going to dab. I'm just going to sneak it in. You won't even know. Maybe I'll dab with the hat glasses on. Who should start at quarterback as I grab this? Do you guys want Fitzpatrick and develop Rosen slowly, or go ahead and start Rosen? Hey, Potato, thank you for the biddies. I mean, I know they were for the chair, but I still appreciate it. Everybody wants Rosen, which I figured. All right, at running back, wouldn't mind throwing Gaskin up in the depth chart a little bit. Minimum, thanks for that follow. Welcome to SnEaKyNation. How you doing today? All right, I kind of think I want Grant there. Alan Hearn's far down that depth chart. Over at tight end, and we did keep Smith, so we can throw him here. We're not doing the Bengals today. Doing a sim series. Everything looks fine here. Left end, Charles Harris, right end. Who do we like more here, Woodard or Carradine? Because Woodard is a little bit younger. Honestly, Woodard's stats mostly look better. We might go Woodard here. Christian Wilkins going to start. Alright. Baker, happy there. McMillan, happy there. Andrew Van Ginkel. Everything else is looking solid, I would say. You're going to have McDonald start over there. Okay, that's fair. I'm okay with that, actually. Alright, so. Here we go. Week 1. And we are set to kick things off, man. We are set to get things going. Any predictions in the chat for how well this team's going to do in year number 1? What are you guys thinking? Oh, I snuck that dab in. Y'all didn't even see it coming, man. Did not even see it coming. I already know. I already know. Up against the Ravens. Here we go. 1-15-1. 2-14. 2-14. 16-0. Yeah, Leak has some faith. Leak has some faith in us. Alright, your DC wants to discuss your next opponent. We've got to find a way to shut down Tom Brady. Bro, have you seen our team? you can't, like, I guess I'll say slow him down. That's probably the best bet to answer. Try to slow him down if you can, but fair enough. Exactly. We're not stopping him. Maybe we can slow him down. All right. Prioritizing the run this week. I'm down to run it more. Well, let's just disregard him. We're just going to throw the ball. We're just going to throw the ball. Yeah, if our receiver's open, tell our quarterback to throw the ball. Exactly. Don't, like, throw it at him for no reason. But if we have an open receiver, man, you know, make that move. So we did lose week 1, 24-3. Oof. Oof. Not the start that we wanted. Lamar Jackson, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Josh Rosen, only 135 yards, 0 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions for him. 35% completion, bro. I mean, we have some decent receivers, but, you know, obviously, like, the Ravens have a very good defense, and our offensive line is pretty terrible. Mark Ingram running it all over the place on us. Drake, 4 yards to carry. I mean, even Dixon had 51 yards. Like, they had nearly 200 yards there on us on the ground. Receiving, Willie Snead had a touchdown. Gesicki, not bad. 2 catches. Not good, but 44 yards isn't bad. Seth Roberts also had a touchdown. Parker with 4. Wilson with 3. We're going to have to see who steps up for this team and starts making some plays for us, man. Charles Harris had a sack. Minkah Fitzpatrick did have an interception, so that's good to see. No fumbles forced. Are the minutes at 15? Yeah. I don't think it matters if you're simming anyway, but I'll check. Yeah, 15. All right. Weekly training. Here we go. Move Bobby McCain to corner. Let's see. He actually does. Yeah, that could make some sense. I'm fine with that. I am okay with that. Your goal is to beat the Patriots twice a year. Yeah, we'll see about that. We'll see how that goes for us right now. Complete. All right, up against the 1-0 Patriots. What did I think of the Duke Johnson trade? I thought it was a pretty good trade for the Texans, man. Oh my gosh, dude. There's so many things here. All right. He's almost impossible to stop. You just can't believe we lost? Really, bro? Like, I get being confident in your team, but I mean, let's be real for a second. We're the Dolphins. Our team's bad. I mean, the Dolphins do typically steal a game against the Patriots, though, don't they? But I don't know if that's going to happen on Madden here. All right. X Factor defensive end. How are we going to handle DeMarcus Lawrence? Our offensive line is not good, man. The best we can do is hope to slow him down at this point. We're really going to have to build this team through the trenches, I would say. Really going to have to focus on building this team through the trenches. Shadow, you said you wanted a quarterback. What was the name that you wanted for him, man? Neutralize him. Let's just stack the box and see if Dak beats us. Let's see if that actually happens. Hold him to less than 50 yards. That seems unlikely. Quarterback Seth Smith. All right, so we will change Brian Eckert over to Seth Smith after the draft. You got it, man. All right. Here we go. Oh, we can scout. So my rule is The way we do it, I can only scout the first 2 attributes of every player, except for 2 players per round. I can deep scout and scout all 3. Makes it a little bit more difficult to draft players, but I also think it's fun and maybe a little more realistic, so you can't just hit every single pick out of the park. You know what I mean? Some interesting players here early on. Weekly training. I can automatically sim weekly training. I will change that so I don't have to go automatically sim it myself every time, right? Or don't have to worry about it, I should say. Okay, so let me change that. Probably wouldn't be here, would it? Or will it? Yes, it will. Weekly training, auto. Okay. Don't have to worry about that anymore. Upgrade players. What do we got? Godchow getting upgraded. Fair enough. He's up to a 76. Hopefully that does not bench. Hey, Dolphins! Thank you for the follow. Or the sub, man. Appreciate it, dude. I shall get you a spin on the Wheel of Doom here in 1 second. Can we get some love in the chat? You, sir, are a gentleman and a scholar. As 3 defensive tackles, all getting upgrades. And then here's Smith, who we decided to keep over O'Leary. That's a lot of upgrade points. Not bad. And then Michael Dunn. Alright. Dude, I appreciate you, man. Wheel. What do we got? Whoop. Here we go. I cannot see out of these glasses, man. They're not great. Oh, you get to time somebody out in the chat of your choice for 2 minutes. It's all in fun, man. Not malicious at all. But let me know who you would like timed out for 2 minutes, and we are going to make that thing happen for you. Thank you so much for the sub, man. I really appreciate it. It means a lot, dude. Thank you, thank you. Players ready to negotiate. We also need to go look at what happened in that game. Alright, not significant there. Whoops. Team schedule, what do we got? 38-15. Tom Brady, so much for slowing him down. 3 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. I guess he didn't throw for 300 yards. Josh Rosen, 1 touchdown and 1 interception. Only 200, though. Stranger, thanks for that follow, man. Welcome to SnEaKyNation. Sony Michel with 4.3 yards a carry. 78 yards for him. Burkhead with 5 yards a carry. Damian Harris, the rookie out of Alabama, with a touchdown. And Balaj with a rushing touchdown. Devlin, the fullback, also had 1. Edelman, 73 yards and a touchdown. Philip Dorsett, 61 yards and 2 touchdowns. And then Devontae Parker had a touchdown for us. I'm interested to see what Devontae Parker can do for us throughout this season. All right. Did he choose anybody yet? Just let me know in chat who you would like to time out. We're going to make it happen. Godchow with the sack. Lawrence Guy, Collins, Hightower, Jackson, and Bennett. Interceptions, of course, Gilmore. Of course, he's the one that got it. He chose veg. Alright, week 3 against the Cowboys. Players ready. I typically don't look at this until later. Oh, man. Kenyon Drake, Matt Hack, Grant. I mean, I'm looking through this. Who do y'all want to bring back from this list? I think we need to do, like, a complete overhaul, right? As far as bringing this back, maybe Grant, maybe Drake. Outside of that, I just don't know. Maybe Lewis could be solid. All right. Week 3. Let's get a win, man. Let's get our first win in Cowboy Stadium. That's another loss, isn't it? That's absolutely another loss. 28-16. Let's go find out what happened. All right. I guess he just didn't get a catch, Sparks. I don't know. Josh Rosen actually had himself a good game, outplaying Dak Prescott. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions for him. Rosen, 289 yards, 1 touchdown, 0 interceptions. Got him! Thank you so much for the $3, bro. I appreciate you, man. Can we get some love?
Fits magic, fits magic, fits magic, fits magic, fits magic. Fits
Maybe,
magic,
man.
magic.
I mean, Rosen had a good game there. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. He had a better game. He's rebounding a little bit. But thank you so much for the dono. Can we get some love in the chat? Gentleman and a scholar. Zeke, though. I literally said commit to shutting him down. And he goes for 139, 7.3 yards a carry and a touchdown. Oh, feels bad. Devontae Parker, a rushing touchdown there. Maybe on a sweep or something. Randall Cobb had a touchdown. Albert Wilson had a touchdown. And A.J. Derby. Defense. Sacks, Vander Esch, Woods, Crawford, and Godchow. And then Minkah Fitzpatrick with 2 picks in the game. Definitely like to see that. Alright. These are a ton of messages. And I don't feel like it seems to work out a lot. Well, I guess DeMarcus Lawrence didn't get a sack, so there you go. Elliott will not be denied his yards. Yeah, I noticed. Definitely noticed. Coach, it's been quite quiet for me out there on the field. You've had 2 touchdowns over the last 2 weeks, bro. What are you talking? I can't promise it. Like, if I were playing, sure, I could promise it. But in a sim series, I can't promise it just because I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen, right? Well, you're doing fine. I mean, not like he's doing bad. All right. What position needs addressing? Maybe linebackers? I don't know. I mean, the secondary has been getting some interceptions. Defensive line's been getting a few sacks. We'll just say linebackers. Ooh, plus 10 morale. Hold them to less than 50 yards rushing. That is a tall order that you are asking of me, game. What up, SSJ? Minkah Fitzpatrick. Hybrid. I'm focusing on zone. I really like having those zone corners. You know what we didn't do? I mean, zone safeties. We did not change our scheme at all. So maybe we'll stick with it this year, but as we bring in our own players, we might look to switch schemes around. Figure out what's going to be best for our team moving forward. Considering most of the players are already on this team, they probably fit the correct scheme, but we'll see what we can do to change things up if we need to. Ooh, yo, he got a lot of stats. That's great to see. Jason Sanders, just focus on that power, man. Yeah, I mean, he had 2 touchdowns in 2 games. I don't understand why he was upset. Don't understand why he was upset. Jordan Mills. I mean, pass protection. Alright. Here we go. Watching the CPU play on 15-minute quarters, it would take us forever to get through the season.